EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Wait, that green 80!
Squeeze, double.
SOS. Hey, hey!
Sonny Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, Brady. Turn up. Let's get that ball.
Brady gives to Michel.
Watch the shit. Hey.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Motion.
Regular.
Brady now to throw. Caught by Sanu. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu. 65 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up a stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Stafford. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Now Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They are going to go for it. It's Stanford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He goes set.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for first and 10.
Get on.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
180.
51. It's our time. It's our time.
Look at him.
On second down, it's Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So in the Pats territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 31.
You got him. You got him.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last one got 6, now second and 4.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. They're not ready for this, man. They're not.
They'll try the air now with Stafford.
I'm playing the wrong
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll trot it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, 41 yards. As his guys are on board in this first quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Rush in. Watch twist.
Shadow.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get their first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
These two teams all tied after one.
All day. I'm coming
Alpha.
On second down, Michelle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
He wasn't ready.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Shift. Check.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. And able to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
72.
They go play action here on first down. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, check it.
51's the mark. 51.
Hey, ball 66.
Now Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State.
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Get out of here, man.
Wait, set. Alabama,
As
380.
a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime interview. So I guess let's do just that as well. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back in the 25.
Wait, set.
Devon Card. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
51. Sugar.
51's the mark.
53, Linda.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So now on 4th down, in comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give the defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Stanford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Let's go.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back stepping out there, catching the football, all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Getting 9 there on the first down completion. Let's catch short the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
Check it, reload.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. He's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Bring it. 40's Mike. 40's Mike. You rush.
Wahoo!
Mike 40, check, he's coming.
Alert!
Drop deep.
Mike 40. I'm coming, I'm coming.
You gotta get
I'm
ready.
coming. When he hit.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Switch up.
Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He connected on his first, this for 41. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Shift.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. J.D. McKissick, 57 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Prater on to add the extra point. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get ready.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other things of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Well, 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
I'm scared.
Motion.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devon Killard. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Train tracks, baby. Get off the train tracks.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Yeah, that's what I do.
On the carry, it's Barton, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. This is Barton, and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
It's third down and goal to go.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing third down.
Drill right, 22, 20.
To throw to Stanford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, baby.
From 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I get confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Team 6. Alert.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, that's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a Patriot first down and a pickup on 16. Brady now on first down. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. So the ball goes into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 33. Here's Brady. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's get that ball right here. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Take 4.
Watch the safety creep.
Sugar.
On the ground, this is Michelle. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 33 yards. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block one downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Come on now, let's go.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Stafford. This one complete to Lacey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stop down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. To throw it on second down. Stafford, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28. Stafford going to come up first and 10. And he's hit all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a carry here for their fullback. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Now, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. That's from 44 yards away. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Let's go, boys, bring it up! Wait, that
the Pats at the line, ready to go.
Watch the run. They're running it. Under 10, under 10, 10. Watch the edge. Check 26, check 26. 450.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 30, 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 79 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kicking, don't you, say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get over-eager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. They wanted 6, but they got at least 6. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll go again with McKissick. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They will run it. It's McKissick. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. 59! Double. He's checking. Crash. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Whip. Easy, alert.
Now it's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Stafford. They'll find Gallagher. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Lady! 51!
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Man left. Alert! 3 down.
He'll look to throw. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in the cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
We got 3. 3 down.
Alert! Mike 40.
Watch the slant.
Here we go. Check him up. Check the call.
72.
One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. 54. Pittsburgh. 54 Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Take off.
First carry for Darius Guys. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
That first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Third down. Here's Haskins. Open man. It's Vernon Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. A first carry now for Thompson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Guys through the carry on 2nd down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Ready, 50 to blast. Mike 54. All day, punk.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And Vernon Davis here at the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Big hit.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd down, Haskins. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really freaky combination. Haskins will throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, it's Thompson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, Something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Ready? 51. Mike, 51. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now Haskins to throw on second down. Complete. Richardson has it. And it was into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Richardson, 29 yards. And the Redskins take the ball on the field and score on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it, and the best part, it made it pay off.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
12, 12.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
Here we go.
And the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd.
11, 11. '80 weapon.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Here we go.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage at 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Garoppolo again. The man is Samuel, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
That's
And
what I'm
forget
talking
about the
about.
run to set up the
Nice hit,
pass.
boy.
They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Here we go.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
11, 11.
Twist, watch, twist.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because if you're on a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From midfield, here's Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried a stress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it. But in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
65, 65.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Black 80!
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. We'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Garoppolo wants to throw once more. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Garoppolo now. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 23 yards for the touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Oh, you got deep?
Throw with Garoppolo. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
Here we go.
You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the result could be something you don't want.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
At the Redskins' 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Now the fullback, Juszczyk. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give him 14 on that and a first down. 7 concepts, 1 foul. Here's Juszczyk. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Here we go. 180.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.